Oh, he's got an English accent. Nothing to do with me, mate. That's Australian. What the fuck am I doing? Jesus. Oh, God. How have I forgot how to do an English accent? Well, I'm thinking like Londoner, right? Nothing to do with me, mate. I ain't shifting. Did the crime, doing me time. It's a fur cop. I'm doing me time and walking free. Else me poor mum would be worrying herself sick. Last time on the Elder Scrolls 3, Morrowind, our hero Handle the Pickled, had Corpus and had took himself to isolation in Dverfir's Corpusarium. He warned us that that was the fate that lay in store for us if we weren't willing to take an experimental potion that may or may not cure us of Corpus. Well, technically, if it kills you, you're still cured of the disease because it's killed the host body. But that's not the point. He was trying to kill me, right? I think that's what we garnered from it. He just wanted an experiment. But he sent us down into the Corpusarium to sort of see our fate if we refused the potion. And down there, we found something incredible. Yagrum Bagan, the last living Dwemer. And he had many tales to tell. After returning to Dverfir, we took the potion, and surprise, surprise, especially to Dverfir's surprise, it worked. We are now free of Corpus, and appear to have disease immunity. Welcome back. So yeah, I was looking at this. We do have resist Corpus, immune to blight, immune to common disease. Now that has thrown a spanner in the work for the vampire quest, but I've been reading a little bit, and we can actually, we can basically get around that, right? We've got resist common disease 100%. We can do a weakness to common disease, I believe, and then bring it down, and then we've got a chance of, catching vampirism. So that shouldn't be a problem. We should be able to get around that, I think. If I've read it correctly and it's not a mod, I should be able to do that. But we also got an update for Fast Eddie. In fact, we should check our journal, because we might have had something there. Fast Eddie's found the ring. Yeah, we got that. I hope it will cure my corpus disease. I gave Dverfir the Dwemer boots from Yagrum Bagan, and he gave me the potion. It didn't cure me, but it did remove all apparent signs of the disease. Dverfir said he didn't actually want to cure me. Piece of shit. He just wanted to remove the harmful features of the disease while preserving its virtues. It worked, and now Dverfir is eager to test the potion on subjects in the Corpusarium, but I must hurry back to report to the Spymaster and search for the lost prophecies. Right, well, let's go talk to Fast Eddie, because he may have some stuff for us. You want the Ring of Equity? I found it for you. The Ring of Equity? Yeah, sure. I got the ring for you. It's all yours. It should help if you have to fight another wizard, but you can only use it once or twice in a fight. Still, it's pretty cool. I've already given you the ring. It's your Ring of Equity, I know. It's yours? Sure, I know where the Amulet of Unity is. The Amulet of Unity was made many years ago back in the First Era. It's on the mainland and heavily guarded. I don't want to have to fight those guards, so I'll need at least 5 standard potions of invisibility. I can cast invisibility, of course, but I'll want to save my magic for other things. Oh, okay, so I need to get you some potions of invisibility. I think we've got one, but it's not a standard potion, so I don't know if that works. We want to get out of here, and I guess go and talk to Caius. We do have a level up too, so we should probably do that when we get back to Balmora. Yup. Grab a level up, because I did get a little bit of training from someone in the... oh, what was it called? Dirty Muriel's Corner Club. Yeah, it's a little bit of like light armor training, I think it was. Take me to... oh, fuck. You know what? We've done this completely.
Yes, Outlander.
Bog-eyed. Let's go Divine Intervention. And... yep, there we go. And we'll take the Guild Guide, right? It's definitely... actually... Let's just
Let's
drop
hear
a blessing here and restore attributes. I think we're all good, but just in case. I often forget about it, and when I do, I end up over-encumbered, and it sucks.
What shall we talk about?
Travel to Balmora, please. Good. I feel very tall at the moment.
Share your thoughts, friend. I enjoy the company.
Right. We need to go to Caius, right? Actually, is that chest?
You flatter me with your attention,
No, it's not.
Outlander.
Right. Okay, that's fine. Yep. There we go. Good stuff.
You seem like very good company.
I'm sure I am. But Caius, good news. Look into my eyes. Look at my lovely smooth skin. I am corpus infected no longer. Hamlin the Pickled, thank you for your report. I'm very happy you've been cured. Unfortunately, I've had a bit of bad news. I've been recalled to the Imperial City. You'll be promoted to operative, and will head the Blades here in Vardenfell until I return. I've only waited here to give you your final orders before I go. You're going to be recalled? Internal politics, some concern about my sugar. I thought about refusing the recall, but they have members of my family back in the capital. Oh shit, so you've been blackmailed too. I mean, the Empire does Empire, right? It's very much doing Empire things. I'm afraid it may have something to do with the problems with the succession. As the Emperor's health declines, factions are maneuvering for advantage. I may be gone a while. That's why you're promoted to operative. Oh, so obviously even before the Oblivion Crisis stuff, there were issues with the Emperor's health, enough so that factions were moving for the succession, in which case I can kind of understand. Not that Emperor Uriel Septim VII did this for any other reason than just he's a bit of a dog. He had a bunch of like extra sons and stuff just in case, keep the heirs alive in the possible, with the sort of politics that are going on in the Empire. There's that chance that your heirs that are public will be removed, so you've got to have some spare, like backup ones, which worked out incredibly well in the end, right? If he hadn't been just a bit of a hoe, he would have basically doomed all of Nirn, right? The Oblivion Crisis, Mevrin's Dagon, they would have succeeded if it wasn't for the fact that he couldn't keep his trousers on. Right, been promoted to operative, huh? That makes you the ranking Blades agent here in Vardenfell District. As far as I know, there may be other Blades agents here I don't know about. It wouldn't surprise me, as I may be gone a while. And you'll have expenses. Here's some gold, and you can use the house until I return. And I won't be needing these blacks or the ring while I'm in Cyrodiil. Maybe they'll come in handy. Take good care of them. The blacks. Oh, black pants, black shirt. Huh. 750 gold. Kaiser's ring. I mean, I'll check them all, sure. What else have we got here? Head the Blades, really? There's nothing to it. Each agent has his own assignment and reports directly to Cyrodiil. You're promoted to operative, mostly to preserve your independence. You're no fool. The days of the Empire are almost over. Oh, that's grim. When the Emperor dies, 9 hells, oh shit, are gonna break loose. Is that foreshadowing? Did they already have the story for Oblivion there? Maybe? How many Daedric princes are there? It's more than 9, right? It's like 13, isn't it? Forget about the Imperial City. Think locally. Worry about the 6th House and Dagoth and squabbles between the great houses and the colonists. The rest of the political nonsense doesn't amount to a plate of scuttle. Okay, good to know. So what are the orders? Continue pursuing the Nerevarine prophecies as the Emperor commands. First go to the Hall of Wisdom and Justice and get Mera Milo to help you find the lost prophecies. She's been watched. If something's gone wrong, find her private quarters. She'll leave you a message there under the code word Amaya. Then take the lost prophecies to Niberna Mesa. From that point, you'll have to follow her directions and follow the prophecies. Good luck. Oh, is there anything else we should ask about? Corpusarium? Yeah, it's all stuff we've heard before. Promoted to operative? Yes, that makes you the ranking Blades officer. I'm gone. I may be gone a while. Orders? Yeah, you know what to do. Yep, okay, cool. Well, it's been a pleasure knowing you. That's a bit of a turn, isn't it? I wasn't expecting him to go. Let's rest an hour. Do I get 11? Am I not there yet? Oh shit, I'm 1 point off. Oh shit. Let's get some training, I guess. Who? Let's go see Nine Toes. I've not seen him for a while.
Is there...
Does he have decent training? I can't remember what he trains in. I think it's sneak, isn't it? Oh, yeah, sneak. Agility. We could get one more. We could get illusion as well, though. It doesn't really matter. Oh. No, we need something that bumps our...
Please speak.
Yeah, I don't think he can actually do anything for us. Was athletics in there? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, I can't train me anymore. Damn it! Alright, well, we don't want to get any training then. Oh, latest rumours. I'm trying to update our maps of the Bitter Coast. There are no good maps of this area, period. Islands, mountains, swamps, lakes, rivers, it's impossible. I'm getting to know the swamps and waterways here, maybe as well as the natives. But I can't blend with the natives, and I'm useless in the West Gash or the Ashlands. Is that because of the temperature? And I don't see why the maps are so important. Smuggling, maybe? But I'm wondering if they're thinking about landing and moving the legions through here, in case of trouble. Oh. Oh shit, that's kind of wild, isn't it? So they're expecting maybe stuff to go down in Morrowind where they'll need to bring a bunch of troops in, maybe? Or maybe, well,
Yes,
it's just a rumour, isn't
what
it? It
do you
doesn't necessarily mean that's going to be what's happening.
What was that?
Interesting. I feel as though I've just awakened from a dream, a terrible dream of the sixth house. Yeah, I cleared the nearby temple thing, didn't I? The Hasua? Yeah, the sixth house. Do you mean I have been under a spell? A curse? And this was caused by sixth house cultists? Good grief, what have I done? I hope, but I haven't thanked you. Please, forgive me. I have nothing to offer but my thanks, but I will tell everyone I know how you saved my life. Yeah, that's new. Man's voice. I can't get over how easy it is to do some days, and then other days it's just not. Thank you again. I'll tell everyone I know how you saved my life. I spoke with Lander Spellal, who had been driven mad by dreams of Dagoth Ur in the sixth house. This former sleeper thanked me and promised to tell others how I had saved his life. Oh, cool. Right, so we want to go to Vivek.
I don't know where to begin. It is
Let's
such an
go this way. Travel. Vivek, Guild of Mages.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
Okay, we can get out of here. Now, do I need to grab... I'll grab those. And we'll dump everything else out so it can respawn. I can always come back and sell them if I need to. I don't really need the potions right now. Definitely don't need the books.
How wonderful. Well,
Right. And I think we're good here, are we? Yeah. Oh, actually, do you know what? Do you sell? Do you sell scrolls? Oh, you do. Maybe I should get a few of them, because we ran into that lady, right? And we needed divine intervention. We didn't have it. I know we picked up one before, but
Share your
having a
thoughts,
couple might be useful, right? Temple. That way, right. Let's whoosh ourselves over. Whoop. There we go. Very nice. Oh god. I may have beansed it. No, I'm good. And oh, that's not the temple. Oh shit. Okay. Luckily, there's a ladder here, so we're just a bit damp. That's fine. Okay, so Marimilo was in the library. I think the library was here. Right, it was around here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. She isn't here. So that's bad. Can you tell me? Films, Cedrion.
We welcome you freely, Outlander.
Yeah, where's Marimilo? She works here in the library. I'm going to skip the voice. It's really starting to... I'm going to be coughing every time if I keep it up. If she's not here right now, you might find her in her private quarters. Her door is across from the Canon offices here in the Hall of Wisdom. Canon offices. Oh, shit, that's easy. Oh, nice. Okay, good. Let's get a little lockpick. That'll do. Very nice. Good stuff. Right, what do we got? Not really anything we need. But I mean, I'm here. I might as well just, like, slurp up everything she's got. Good stuff. Glass lantern, that's kind of nice. Gold. Sure she won't mind. We've got a common robe. Rising force is always useful. Note to Maya. Ah, so this is a sign that she has been, I don't know, rumbled? Amaya, sorry I missed you. I had to run some old documents over to the Inquisitor at the Ministry of Truth, and I'm likely to be tied up there for a while. Why don't you meet me there as soon as you can? Then we can leave together as soon as I'm done. And Amaya, don't forget to bring me the 2 divine interventions. I just bought some, man. Oh, fucking, I've got to use them now? Shit a brick. Alright, fine. Not happy about it, but sure. Or if you use them, buy a couple of new ones. I think I'm going to need them soon. Janand Morlini at the Mages Guild in the Foreign Quarter keeps them in stock. Well, good. I mean, I suppose I can buy more, right? Alvela Sarum is the guard at the entrance. Just tell her you're looking for me and she'll let you in. Your faithful friend, Mira. P.S. I left a couple of levitate potions here for you just in case. I couldn't remember if you knew the spell or not, so I drew a couple from stock. Why would I need... Oh. I know exactly why I'd need levitation potions, right? I think. I think I'd know why I'd need that. That fucking thing. But, saying that, I don't think we do need that at all, because I can just go boing. Oh shit. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Let's try that again. Oh, can I make the little? Oh shit! Shit a brick. Oh fuck. You know, levitate would be a lot easier than whatever the fuck I'm doing here. But it's a challenge, okay? It's a challenge, and I like to challenge myself, and oh god. I'm not doing anything suspicious, okay? I'm just trying to get on the roof for some reason. Okay, good. That's better. I wonder if there's anything on top, right? That'd be a great place for an Easter egg. Doesn't look like it, but we did make it up here, which is promising. Oh, are you the person? You've got no helmets, I'm assuming so.
Welcome, Outlander.
What? Hello, welcome. To you too. Oh god, it's one of those situations where you're like at dinner and the waiter says enjoy your food and you say you too. That's awkward. Alvela Sarum. I'm sorry, no pilgrims allowed in the ministry. I'll have to ask you to leave, but you're not here to visit anyone, are you? I am. Mira said you would come. I'll say you subdued me with magic and stole my key. You have very, very high expectations of me. We really need to wind that right back down, because I'm dumb as shit. I don't know much magic at all. It opens all 3 exterior doors. The upper back door is best. You'll need other keys for the other doors inside. Search for the keys in desks. No one carries keys while on duty. Mira is in prison keep in the cell on the far right. Mira said you bring scrolls to get out. Some of us are sympathetic to the dissident priests, but kill an ordinator and you'll lose that sympathy. You've got the rank in the temple. Oh, that's nice. They recognize that. Maybe you can bluff your way through. Here's the key to the entrance, now get going. You have the key, now get moving, and remember what I said, don't shed ordinator blood, don't betray our trust. Okay, well, we'll go with the back door then. And we'll get our Amulet of Shadows. Do a little sneak. An ordinator here. Are they going to get pissy if they see me, or are they just going to tell me to fuck off? No, they don't give a shit. Alright. Don't mind me, I'm just a temple guy sneaking around. It's all gravy. Can I get in there? No, that's locked. Alright, we'll get on lockpick then. Don't mind me. Hamlet the Pickle, this is against procedures and you know it. Get out of here immediately. Alright. Sucker. Right, let's go check out these prison cells. Who are these people? I don't want to stand up in case they see me. Oh, hang on. There we go. Who are you? I'm in here for some sort of blasphemy or something. Did it all right. Guild says serve your time and keep your yap shut, so I'm being a good boy and staying quiet. It was nothing, really, just regular barracks talk, but there was a lady present, and this reverend lord got up on his hind legs and was going to slit me like a sturgeon. Better this way. Damn sight better. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, they see me if I stand up. Okay, lockpick failed. Well, we can get another one, that's no worries. Let's see, lockpick.
What was that?
You're not Mera. Oh, he's got an English accent. Nothing to do with me, mate. That's Australian. What the fuck am I doing? Jesus. Oh, God. How have I forgot how to do an English accent? Well, I'm thinking like Londoner, right? Nothing to do with me, mate. I ain't shifting. Did the crime, doing me time. It's a fur cop. I'm doing me time and walking free. Else me poor mum would be wearing herself sick. Okay, good to know. I'm guessing you're Thieves Guild, considering the Thieves Guild stuff we had there. And let's head in here. There's Mera Milo. Good news, Mera. Do you have the Divine Intervention Scrolls? I have an escape plan. I do. I'll need one Divine Intervention Scroll myself for my escape plan. Getting out will be a lot faster and safer for you if you have one. But if you haven't got one for yourself, maybe you can find some other way out. Now listen, here's my plan. Give me a Divine Intervention Scroll. I'll meet you at the secret Dissident Priest's Monastery at Holomayan. For safety, we'll travel separately. When you get out of here, look for a woman named Blatta Hateria on the east docks of Ebonheart. Tell her I sent you and that you want to go fishing. She'll bring you to Holomayan by boat. I'll meet you there, and we'll get the lost prophecies from Gilvas Barello, the leader of the Dissident Priests. And magic conceals the Holomayan entrance. Speak to Veverana Arion, a monk at the dock at Holomayan, about the hidden entrance. Okay, cool. Well, here's your scroll. I have the scroll. I'll meet you at Holomayan. Goodbye and good luck. Okay, well, we'll talk about the rest of the stuff when we get there, I guess. I don't need that, though, because I've got an amulet. See, wait, you could even learn the spell. I've got the spell, too, but... yeah. Straight to Ebonheart, right? Ebonheart confuses me, though. How do I get down?
Where's your uniform?
I ain't going inside because I don't want to get lost in a stupid tower. Oh, that didn't work. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Oh, there we go. I'm guessing this way? Yes. And then how do I get to the town proper?
May I help you?
Oh, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Quite a good sculpture, isn't it? Do you reckon it's made completely of ebony? Like, I would assume so with the little purple tinge and stuff. But it does seem like a big waste, right? Okay, let's see. I'm guessing it's you?
Go ahead.
Blatta Hateria. Yes, I'm Blatta Hateria. Do I know you? Right, you're Hamlin the Pickled. My friend said you might want to go fishing. Oh, that's me. Yep, 100%. Get me out on the waters, fishing rod, very happy. I know a fine place. Excellent fishing. My friend Maramayo says it's her favourite fishing spot. You ready to go? Hell yeah. Good, I'm ready to take you to Holomayan anytime you're ready to travel. And I'll be here to offer that service anytime you need it. Cool. Let's travel to... I'm guessing that's where we go? Yeah. Yes? Oh yeah, because you're the person who sends me back, right? I'm Vevrana Arion, a monkut of Holmayan. The monastery is here on this island. Take the stone pathway north from the docks and the path uphill. The entrance is hidden by a magical shield. Wait or rest at the head of the path, and the portal will open at dusk and dawn only. Magical twilight hours sacred to Azura. Mera Milo has told us of your coming. You can find her in the library of Master Borello. Later I can arrange for your return to Vivek whenever you are ready. Oh, okay, cool. And what do you have to say? Yeah, she'll send me back. And... yeah, nothing really there. Yeah, it's all very, I won't say basic, but we get the gist. We've already been through it. There's no point reading through on that. Oh, some ratos. Perfect time. Practice our sneak shots. Sneak shots. There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, we can get our level now? Have we got that level skill? We got the level skill? Well, we got it? No, still not got it. Jeez. Okay, nothing there. And we better wait then till dawn. Oh, we just missed it. Let's go... 12 hours is too many. Let's go... 10. Perfect, there we go. I'm assuming everyone in here is friendly. Shrine of St. Seren, Veloth, Roris, Realm. Wait, Veloth was the... That's... The Velothi people are all of the Chimera, or what became the Dunmer, right? I think. I mean, there's so much lore that gets dumped on you in this game.
Something
I definitely feel like there's more of a lore dump in Morrowind than Skyrim and Oblivion. But in a way, that's kind of good. Vivek's Fury, Lofis, St. Felms, wooden chest with a bunch of potions. Apparently they're just free to take, but I don't want to. I feel like these guys are fairly nice. I feel like that'd be a bad idea. Hello.
Is there something I can do for you?
Inves Omalis. Maramilo? She's run terrible risks remaining at the Hall of Wisdom and Truth, and we are grateful that you've rescued her from the Ministry of Truth. Master Borello. Master Gilwas Borello is the abbot of our monastery and the head of our secret order. Secret order? We adopted the name Dissident Priests. We are not ashamed of our disputes with the temple hierarchy. Daedra and Daedra. Ingredients, you... Same stuff, okay.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
Ooh. Return to Vivek? Yeah, we talked about the lady at the docks. Cool. Are you all just same stuff? Yeah, same stuff.
What do you need?
Oh, you do enchanting. That's kind of cool. Actually, what have you got to sell? Merisand Cuirass. Restore fatigue. Cast when used. Okay. Spear of Light. Oh. Okay. Light Ring. Yeah, nothing we need. Interesting, though. Saint Shield. Makes sense. Holy Shield. Yeah. Nothing we need.
Is there something I can do for you?
Ho, Outlander.
Is there something I can do for you?
Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, you're all good, too? Why is there a Nord here? This doesn't really... Like, the tribute... Well, I mean, I'm a Nord, and I'm here. But Nords aren't normally interested in the Tribunal, are they? Oh, well, he's here.
Welcome,
May I
friend.
help you?
Are you the one I've heard talk about?
Mera, I literally broke you out of prison less than 5 minutes ago. Could someone please remember my name? I might be the Nerevarine. I just broke you out of prison. Give me a break. Come on. Mera. Thank you, Ham on the Pickled, for rescuing me. Now I'll stay here at Holmayan with Master Borello and assist him with the monastery's library. Well, did you know Caius has fucked off? Caius has gone back to the Imperial City. He says he's been recalled. I wonder. I never know what he's thinking. I think he's involved in something secret, something dangerous. I was hoping he might help us. Now he's gone and I don't know what to think. Does So, did he not disclose that he was part of the Blades? Did he just, like, befriend her? I thought he would have told her at least a little bit there, considering that she's a plant, right? Maybe. Elder Scrolls? Of course, normally I only use Elm-Civi intervention scrolls, but for my escape from the Ministry of Truth, a divine intervention scroll was just what I needed. Fair enough. Ministry of Truth? Ministry of Truth was hollowed out to provide a prisoner re-education center operated by the Temple Ordinators for the correction of heretics. Oh, shit. Gilvis Borello, how can I help you? Tell me about Degafur. As long as the Ordinators, Boyne Armigers, and Tribunal could contain the Blight and Degafur's creatures within the Ghost Fence, faith in the Temple's protective power was strong, but now travelers and settlements suffer from blight storms and marauding monsters, and the people fear the Temple is losing its ages-old battle with the devil Degafur. The Dissident Priests? A significant part of the Temple hierarchy might be more inclined to accept and tolerate differences of opinion and dogma, but other parts of the Temple, in particular the Ordinators under Beryl Salar, claim that the threat from Red Mountain and Degafur can only be resisted with a unified, resolute faith. The people are afraid, so they support the hard line. Well, that's fucking very prominently true at the moment, isn't it? You know, I see people going very scared and not wanting to give up any sort of freedoms, not really realizing that they're losing a lot of their freedoms anyway. It's a weird time at the moment. It's very weird. Hopefully the people will be free everywhere. So they support the hardline, but if we can show ourselves able to confront Degafur more effectively than the Ordinators, the Temple and the people will support us. So that leads us into the Lost Prophecies. Can you tell me a little bit about that? I have reviewed the Apocrypha, and have found 2 passages of particular interest. We've made copies of these passages to give you. Many are familiar with the 2 Nerevarine prophecies current among the Ashlanders called the Stranger and the Seven Vision. We have 2 other prophecies, the Lost Prophecy and the Seven Curses, that may offer additional insights into the riddles surrounding the coming of the Incarnate. Perhaps these are the Lost Prophecies that your friend Nabana Mesa told you about. I mean, I've met her once. She's not really a friend, but okay, sure. Continue. We have also prepared a document for you called Kagranak's Tools. This document will explain to you and to others the terrible secret that the Temple conceals about the true history of the Tribunal and the corrupt nature of the divine powers. It is to conceal the secret that the Temple persecutes the Nerevarine and the Dissident Priests. This persecution must stop. We must be united against the true enemy, Degafur. And if you are the Nerevarine, you must lead us against it. Oh, so we've had a bunch of stuff. Cool. What's the Apocrypha? The Hieroglypha are the collected priestly writings of the Temple. The Apocrypha are the hidden writings, secrets known only at the highest ranks, levels of priesthood and inquisition. Defying the Temple, we have gathered as much of the Apocrypha as we can here in Holomayan. One of the chief disputes between the Temple and the Dissident Priests is that the Temple hides the truth from its followers. So more about the Lost Prophecies. We've given you the copies. Yep, okay. Go talk to her. Will do. What about Nerevar? By the way, here are a few books from our library you might find of interest. Each gives a very different impression of Nerevar. I hope you find the books useful. I'm sure I will. Our interest in the Nerevarine used to be a matter of principle, a willingness to consider the validity of mystical insights rejected by Temple doctrine. Now Degafur grows stronger while the Tribunal grows weaker, and the return of Saint Nerevar, even if only reborn in spirit, may be our best prospect of salvation. Sidfaus? This is a new threat and not yet widely recognized as another face of the devil Degafur, but it is clearly a sign of a coming crisis. I'm guessing they're talking about... when I see the word crisis in an Elder Scrolls game, I think the Oblivion Crisis. But obviously they're talking about Degafur here, right? And the Temple may no longer be able to protect Morrowind. In such troubled times, the Dunmer may turn to the ancient pillars of faith, the ancestors in the Daedra, especially to the prophetic visions granted by Lord Azura. Then they may look to the Nerevarine, Saint Nerevar Reborn, to lead them against the grim armies of Degafur. So, what's the Lost Prophecy? from seventh sign of 11th generation, neither hound nor guar, nor seed nor harrow, but dragonborn. Huh. Is that a reference to the Skyrim arc? Because the only other dragonborn we know, or I guess like blood of the dragon, would be Martin Septon, right? And Far Star marked, Outlander incarnate beneath Red Mountain. Blessed guest counters 7 curses. Star-blessed hand wields thrice cursed blade to reap the harvest of the unmourned house. I've annotated your copy of the Lost Prophecy with our best efforts at interpretation, but a rough summary might be an outlander, foreign-born, but welcomed as a guest, confronts 7 curses beneath Red Mountain. His hand, blessed by Azura, uses a cursed blade to bring justice to House Dagoth or House Dwemer, or both. The Nerevarine, an outlander? That wouldn't please many Ashlanders and may explain how the prophecy got lost. Oh, so they kind of buried it themselves because they didn't want to face the reality. And we have talked about this a couple episodes ago, I think, when we kind of mentioned that a lot of prophecies, it's a bit like a monkey's paw, right? They give you what you want and what you've asked for, but there's some side effect that you don't foresee that isn't necessarily always a negative, but might seem like a negative at first. And this is kind of like that for the prophecy. The Ashlanders want an Ashlander. They want a Dunmer, a native-born, to save the day. But here the prophecy, the Lost Prophecy, is saying, well, actually, no, it's an Outlander. 7 curses. 7 curses read as follows. Through the doors of the unmourned house, where scoffers scoff and the schemers scheme, from the halls of the oath-breaking house rings 7 curses of gods blasphemed. First curse, curse of fire. Second curse, curse of ash. Third curse, curse of flesh. So that'd be corpus, right? Fourth curse, curse of ghosts. Fifth curse, curse of seed. Sixth curse, curse of despair. Seventh curse, curse of dreams. So that's the dreams that we've been having. Your copy of the 7 curses bears our guesses at interpreting the verses. In short form, 7 curses come from House Dagoth or House Dwemer or both. Fire and ash come from Red Mountain. Flesh is corpus. Ghosts, seed and despair are unclear. But Curse of Dreams seems to refer to recent cases of soul sickness and sleeper attacks in towns. Oh. Now, if we're assuming that these dreams that are being sent are, in a way, prophetic visions of Dagoth-Ur. Like, Dagoth-Ur is the one who's sending them, right? Does that mean that Dagoth-Ur is prophetic in himself? In which case, has he seen the potential threat from the Oblivion Crisis? No, I mean, it doesn't mention anything there. I'm reading into this too much. That'd be mad, right? I'm just trying to work out why the 6th house is awoken now. It doesn't feel like they're at the strongest, but then again, when would they be at the strongest? I think it was always a slow burn, so I think it's just kind of coincidence, right? That the Oblivion Crisis comes like directly after, or almost directly after, what goes down in Morrowind. I mean, to be fair, they could have set the Oblivion Crisis game... Well, no, they couldn't because it had to be Uriel Septim, didn't it? Huh. No, it's coincidence. Gotta be coincidence. Alright, let's have a look at what he has said and what he's given us. We have got... Oh, we didn't look at Kagranet's plan book. The contents of this handwritten journal are in unfamiliar script and an unknown language. There are many complex diagrams heavily annotated with numbers and strange symbols. The title page, however, is clearly marked in Old Maris, Kagranet's plan book. Do you reckon our good friend is it Yagram? Yeah, Yagram Bagan, if he can translate that for us? Maybe. Kagranet's tools. Summarised from the Apocrypha by Gilvas Barello, Abbot of Holmayan and the various of the Dissident Priests. Beneath Red Mountain, Dwemer miners discovered a great magical stone. By diverse methods, Lord Kagrenak, High Priest, and Magecraft of the ancient Dwemer determined that this magical stone was the heart of the god Lorcan, cast here in the Dawn era as a punishment for his mischief in creating the mortal world. Determined to use its divine powers to create a new god for the exclusive benefit of the Dwemer, Kagrenak forged 3 great enchanted artifacts, which are called Kagrenak's Tools. Wraithguard is an enchanted gauntlet to protect its wearer from the destruction when tapping the heart's power. Sunder is an enchanted hammer to strike the heart and produce the exact volume and quality of power desired. Keening is an enchanted blade that is used to flay and focus the power that rises from the heart. When Kagrenak used these tools on the heart in the Battle of Red Mountain, no one knows what happened, but the Dwemer race disappeared entirely from the mortal world. Lord Nerevar and Lord Dagoth retrieved these tools and didn't know what to do with them. Nerevar asked Dagoth to guard the tools, while he went to consult with his councillors, Vivek, Almalexia, and Sophasil. He left and spoke with his 3 councillors, and they decided to return together to Red Mountain to decide what to do. But while Nerevar was gone, Dagoth was tempted and confused by the powers of the tools. When Nerevar and the councillors arrived, he refused to give up the tools, claiming he had sworn to Nerevar to protect them. Then Dagoth fought with Nerevar and the councillors, and was mortally wounded and driven off, and the tools were recovered. Then Nerevar and his councillors decided to take the tools for safekeeping. They all swore a great oath never to use the tools, but after Nerevar's death, Vivek, Almalexia, and Sophasil yielded to temptation. They took these tools themselves and went to Lorcan's heart, buried beneath Red Mountain, and gave themselves divine powers. But Dagoth had not died. We don't know what happened, but this is what we believe. His experiments with Kagrenak's tools had joined him to the heart's divine nature in some way, so that he learned to draw power directly from the heart. We conjecture that Dagoth, driven by anger and greed, used the heart without caution and restraint, and as a result he's become terribly powerful and terribly mad. But the Tribunal showed great care and restraint in their use of the tools, so they were not driven mad, and they did many good things. Nonetheless, the Tribunal too appeared to heave, being corrupted by the heart's power, though more subtly. Kagrenak's tools are cursed. Stealing power from the heart of a god is a terrible folly and fated to disaster. The Tribunal is losing its battle to control the power of the heart. They are sustained by the same tainted power that drives Dagoth mad. They grow weak and cannot protect us from Dagoth, but even if they could, would we be wise to worship gods such as these? They conceal the truth from us out of shame. They persecute the Nerevarine and the dissident priests out of shame, when they should be welcoming them and enlisting their aid against Dagoth. The Tribunal have done much good for Morrowind and the Dunmer, but they succumb to the temptation of Kagrenak's tools, and though these tools once may have seemed the instruments of salvation, now they must be seen as instruments of doom. That's grim. Okie dokie then. Nerevar Moon and Star. Selection from a series of monographs. Yada yada, Ashland Legends. In ancient days, the deep elves and a great host of outlanders from the west came to steal the land of the Dunmer. In that time, Nerevar was the great Khan and war leader of the House people, but he honoured the ancient spirits in the tribal law and became one of us. So when Nerevar pledged upon his great ring of ancestors and one clan under Moon and Star to honour the ways, well, we're missing the rest of Star, but we can kind of see the start of the A. I wonder if that's because we upped the text size, and it's like one big word, right? To honour the ways of the spirits and rights of the land, all the tribes joined the House people to fight a great battle at Red Mountain. Though many Dunmer tribesmen and housemen died at Red Mountain, the Dwemer were defeated and their evil magics destroyed, and the Outlanders driven from the land. But after this great victory, the power-hungry Khans of the great houses slew Nerevar in secret, and setting themselves up as gods, neglected Nerevar's promises to the tribes. So that's kind of, well, I say confirming, but they've got a very good way of kind of leaving it open to interpretation. So whatever choice you make as the main character, it's canon to your universe, but not necessarily canon. It gives the option to kind of bring stuff back if they need to. But it is said that Nerevar will come again with his ring and cast down the false gods, and by the power of his ring will make good his promises to the tribes to honour the spirits and drive the outsiders from the land. Oh, okay. What was next? St. Nerevar, short temple pamphlet for Western readers. Ages ago, Nerevar was the greatest Dharma general, first counselor and companion of Vivek Almalexi and Surfasil, who, with the power of the Great Ring of the Ancestors, one clan on the Moon and Star, united the Dharma houses to confront the evil Dwemer, the treacherous House Dagoth, and their western allies at Red Mountain. By providence, the faithless Dwemer were utterly destroyed and their allies defeated, but Nerevar, mortally wounded in combat with the traitor Dagoth was driven from Red Mountain. Nerevar died not long after of his wounds, but he lived to see the birth of the temple and to bless the unity of the Dharma into the safekeeping of Alm Sivi. The temple and all its communion of saints. Okay. Cool. Right, so we've got all that. Saint Nerevar we've done. The Lost Prophecy. Okay, we'll read the notes. We've already read this. Of ancient family, but not of the four great Ashlander clans, born under foreign stars and the sign of the dragon, the imperial sign. Line 45, Outlander Incarnate appears as a formal epithet, stressing the linkage between the words. The Outlander Incarnate is a blessed guest, one not born of the tribes, but accepted as a guest, with rights of hearth and hospitality. Which is what we have, right? Under Red Mountain, he will confront and balance against 7 curses. See the 7 curses prophecy. Also, see Dagoth is served by 7 kin once great wizard lords called Ash Vampires by the Ashlanders. 6 and 7, Starblast suggests Azura, the Daedra Lord and patron of magic, fate and prophecy. Frye's cursed blade may refer to a weapon called Keening, associated in certain legends with the Battle of Red Mountain, and Dwemer Craft Lord Kagranag. Reap the harvest is a reference to the proverb you harvest from the seeds you plant, which means you get what your labours deserve, in both a positive sense of reward and a negative sense of punishment. The unmourned house could be either or both of the lost great houses of the Dunmer, House Dwemer and House Dagoth. Interesting. So they're saying that House Dwemer was part of the, I guess, Kaima at the time? Maybe? I don't really know about that. That seems a little sketchy. The real Nerevar. This Telvanni Retainer's informal history of Nerevar lists no sources, so basically it's just, bro, trust me, in a book. Okay, great. This is the fucking chat GPT of prophecies. When the Dunmer followed Veloth to Morrowind, they were many warring clans with no law or leader in common. One Dunmer warlord, Nerevar, had the ambition to rule all the Dunmer. In that time, House Dwemer were great enchanters, so Nerevar went in secret to a Dwemer smith and asked for an enchanted ring that would help him. The ring gave its wearer great powers of persuasion for safety. It was enchanted to instantly kill anyone who wore it except Nerevar. The ring was called Moon and Star, and it helped Nerevar unite the various clans into the First Council. Later, however, disputes over religion divided the council with House Dwemer and House Dagoth on one side, and all the other houses on the other. Dwemer and Dagoth invited Orc and Nord clans as allies and held northwest Morrowind, while Nerevar mustered the other houses and nomad tribes and marched to meet the Dwemer-Dagoth Westerner forces. The armies met at Red Mountain, a Dwemer stronghold. The Dwemer were defeated with great slaughter and terrible sorceries were used, resulting in this utter extermination of House Dwemer, House Dagoth and their allies. Nerevar was killed in the battle and his ring lost, but Nerevar's alliance survives in Morrowind's ruling political institution, the Grand Council. Interesting, okay. 7 curses, this can be very similar. Yeah, we've done that one. Oh, we've got notes though. Lines 1 to 3, ambiguous, may refer to the impiety of the god-mocking House Dwemer, or the treacherous diplomacy of the subtle House Dagoth, or both. House Dagoth, however, was reviled as oathbreakers for their treachery at Red Mountain. It may, however, refer to an unspecified broken oath of peace between Lord Nerevar and Lord Dumak. Where did we read about Dumak? Founders of the Grand Council. Nerevar and Dumak were loyal friends until the disagreements between the Dwemer and the other great houses broke out in open conflict. Line 4. The Dwemer were the mockers and profaners of the divine. 5 and 6. The curses of fire and ash would come from Red Mountain, where Dagoth rules. These were the eldest reported threats. Line 7. Curse of flesh suggests blight, especially corporus. Cool. Line 8 and 10. Obscure may refer to as yet unrecognized threats from Dagoth. Line 11. Recent reports of soul sickness and disturbed dreams come from townsfolk and ashlanders alike. The 7th and final curse has begun suggests that the threat presented is about to reach crisis. Oh shit, very, very interesting. Okay. Right, I've read it, so I guess we go to speak to... Yeah, I guess we go speak to Nabena Mesa, right? fact, we probably can just do divine intervention, and we'll go to. Oh, are we close enough to Cedar of Mora? Oh, we are. Oh, very nice. Okay, good. Now we want to go probably by boat to Dagon Fell, I think is probably the best option. And then we'll run across to the Ashlander camp from there. Can we land in the boat? Bam, we can land right on your head.
What do you need?
I need to go to Dagon Fell, please. Ow! There we go. Good stuff. Don't need it. Right, let's have a look. Now, I need to be on the lookout for something here as well, because Damone was saying there is something near the Sanctus Shrine that is... Can I actually make that bigger? Can I zoom in? I can zoom in. That's good. The Sanctus Shrine that we were at for... I think it was one of the temple ones, right? I think it was the Vow of Silence, maybe. There we go. Yeah, I think it was for the Vow of Silence. But there was an abandoned ship that we need to pay attention to. But we want to follow the coast, right? But where is this? Why is the map so weird? Oh, right, okay, because I was like, man, we are traveling across the map at, like, incredible paces. But no, it's not. It's just incredibly zoomed in. All right, so that's the Sanctus Shrine that we want to go to. That might be better, actually. Because that's the Urshilaku camp. So we want to head past the Sanctus Shrine anyway. And we want to keep an eye out for a shipwreck. Because apparently... it's kind of cool. Alright, let's have a look. Just some little crabbos. Don't really care for those. So have a look out here somewhere for a shipwreck. I think they said it was on an island, so it might be this island up here, right? That is an island. I mean, I'm not seeing a shipwreck. There's a... oh, that's the... is that where we... no, that's another Daedric shrine. There's this place. What's this? Vass. Entry level. Oh, is this... this might be it. Hang on. Hup. Abandoned shipwreck, upper level. Abandoned shipwreck cabin. So look at the cabin. There is invoice. Imperial bedding supplies invoice for immediate delivery to Drain Fell. Oh, yeah, okay. The rat lady, right? 40 pillows. Of course it's for her. Cupboard that's locked. Let's see. So grab a lockpick. Oh shit, wow, there's a lot of booze in here. God, that's a lot of booze. Holy shit, that's a lot of booze. Oh, that's amazing. I don't want that though, that's trash. Wow. We are like fully loaded on booze now. Can I just drop you, please? Okay, what do we got? Nothing. Great. Head down to the deck. Is it going to be full of pillows? Full of ingredients? These look like shitty pillows. I don't think she wants those. Floating barrel with nothing. Bottles. Okay, nothing on this level. Oh, there's a box back there. Oh, more booze. Amazing. Fan-dabby-dozy. Small chest with nothing in it. There's one pillow. She's not going to want them, right? That's like waterlogged as shit. Fucking 8 pillows in there. Oh god, do we have to take them to her? Well, just in case, I'm taking them all. I'm taking all the pillows. We're going to take them all to her. And hopefully she pays us. Can I even get those? Maybe? Maybe we want to turn this in then. Because we can always come back to... Well, we could also run it over, right? We could run it over. Oh, I see you. Can I actually hit you there? Yeah, well, I do want to check out Vass as well, though. What do we do? Let's drop an egg here so we know we've been here. Where did I put it? Oh, under the fucking cliff racer. That's fine. It's visible. Those cliff racers will despawn. There we go. Yeah, we'll come back to you. We'll come back to you. Right, we want to go over this way a little bit. Oh, we are much slower now. We are very much in... You know what we could do? Yes, there we go. Now we should be able to jump absolute fucking miles. Right, let's get to the mainland. Okay, yes, and... Oh, there's a Daedric ruin here. I kind of want to see that too, but fuck, we'll have to come back. Whoa, there we go. That's better. That's way better. This is what it's about. There we go. And we should be coming into the Urshulaku camp any second now. Almost. In the water, but that's fine. Guarda, there's another Daedric ruin, is it? Nope, it's just some Scafecrow. Bring it. Bring it. Okay. 1 shot, 2 shot. Brilliant. Granted, we are incredibly strong right now. Alright, let's go tell Nevena Master the good news that I am probably the Nerevarine. Oh, she's not in this one. She's over here, isn't she? Yes, there we go. Hey, Nevena Master, Mesa, you might want to know. I'm cured of Corpus. Apparently that's the divine disease, so maybe I am the Nerevarine. I've got some lost prophecies for you. You have these lost prophecies? You will tell me these things over and over until I have them by heart. I like that. I like the idea of stories told by voice rather than written down. Because written down, it never changes. There's never anything that changes in it. Or if it's by mouth, it has the potential to evolve as cultures evolve, which is always nice. You will tell me these things over and over until I have them by heart, and then you will tell me what these priests say, what they see in these words, and then you must leave me, hunt, sleep, train, feed, learn the land. I must bring these things into me and place them before my ancestors, and listen to them and to the skies and stars of my dreams. And then, when the moons have come and gone, return and I will give you my judgment. Okay, what's your judgment? The ancestor... Wow, that was quick. I thought she'd tell us to piss off. I didn't think she'd tell us just immediately that, oh yeah, this is what they told me. And you work fast, Nipani Mesa. The ancestors and stars have given me clear signs. The lost prophecies leave no doubt. The incarnate shall be an outlander. You, blessed by Azura, must lift the 7 curses of Dagoth-Ur. Prophecy has shown the 7 steps of the Nerevarines' path. And I have been chosen as your guide for each step on that path. I will read the signs and show you the way. It is time for you to walk the path of the 7 visions and pass the 7 trials of the 7 visions. Sure? You were born on a certain day to uncertain parents, so you have passed the first trial. My dreams show me that you also fulfilled the second trial, that neither blight nor age can harm him. The curse of flesh before him flies. I have read the signs, but I cannot understand. Can you explain this to me? Oh yeah, I got the uncurable disease, and then I got cured. Then you have... That you have overcome the curse of flesh is strange enough, but that it should protect you from blight and age is past belief. Yet the signs of my dreams are clear. You have passed the second trial, but the third trial is unfulfilled. The mystery of the third trial is not my secret to share. Go to Sol Matul. That's the Eshkan, right? The guardian of our cult, yeah. And he shall tell you of the third trial. When you have fulfilled the third trial, return to me for guidance on your next steps on the path of the Nerevarine. Oh, I shall. Let's go have a chat with him, shall we? Boop. And he is... Oh god, it's very dusty in here. It's very hard to see where the fuck I'm going. It's, you? Ashkan's yacht? Yeah, yacht.
May I help you, Outlander?
You wish to know about the third trial, and I shall tell you. Yeah, what's the third trial? You have entered the path of the Nerevarine. This is a hard thing to believe, but Nebena Mesa has spoke to me at length of this, and I have time to consider. Therefore I shall keep my own counsel and set before you my own test. I do not dispute with the wise woman. Smart, honestly. But their ways are not the ways of the warrior. Many before have tried the path of the Nerevarine, but all have failed the warrior's test. You must have strength, courage, and cunning. These things I would test. Nearby lies Kogaroon. I've been there. The ancient... Stopping the voice. The ancient halls of the Forgotten House, House Dagoth. In recent time, creatures of the Blight have come to dwell there. I myself went there with some brave hunters and came back again. But it was a bad place, and I am not ashamed to say I was afraid. For myself and my men. If you would have from me the secret of the third trial, the caverns dark where Azura Eye sees, you will first bring to me 3 tokens from Dark Kogaroon. The first token is corpus weepings from a corpus beast, to show that you are proof against the disease's corruption. The second token is a cup with the mark of House Dagoth. I think I've got that. For I have myself seen such cups there, and will know you have seen with your eyes what I have seen with mine. The third token is the Shadow Shield, which, oh, we don't know about that, which lies on the tomb of Dagoth Morin in the lava tunnels deep beneath ruined Kogaroon. Oh, we haven't been there, I don't think. Bring these things to me, and then I will tell you the secrets of the third test. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, that's good to know. So next episode, I guess we'll go to Kogaroon, but before we finish here, let's go to... If I do Elm Civvy, that'll take us to Nissus. Yeah, let's do Elm City. Boop. Hey. And then we should be able to go from to Balmora from here, I think. I want to see if the lady will take those pillars off me. They're very soggy. Sedanine. And then... Balmora.
We make
a little more expensive, but it's fine. Right, she's over here, isn't she? She's like on the front. I think it's this house here. No. Is it?
Is there something I can do for you?
It's locked. Why is it locked? Oh, it's because it's nighttime, maybe? Oh, no, it's the wrong house, that's why. Which house is it, then?
Yes, Outlander. What do you...
This one? Ah, yeah, Drain Fellas.
Yes,
Hello.
Outlander, what may I do for you?
I have a delivery. Where is it going to be? I did take the invoice, didn't I? Invoice. Yeah, I did. Can I not ask you about it? I don't see it there. I wonder... Cave Rat? No, the rest haven't been back. So go through and ask all these things. No. Grand Tongue? No, it won't be that. Citizens of the Empire? No. Council Club? No. Background? No. Foreigners? Huh. Get cured? Imperial cult? Latest rumors? Everyone knows the Balmora magistrate, Norris Atreus, is on the take. Thieves, thugs, and murderers are getting ridiculous sentences, or paying a drake and walking free. But they'll never get Atreus. He's got fat cats and family back in the city to cover him. The Legion champion, Larius Varro, over at Moonmoth Legion Fort, has sworn an oath to stop corruption, but I don't see what he can do. Little advice, little secret, Morrowind lore, my trade. I'm a commoner, I do whatever needs doing. Necromancy, Nerevarine, Die, Andres Norano. Specific place. No, I don't see anything here. Silt Strider Service, Vampirism Cure, Guild Guide. Yeah, we've literally read everything there and there's nothing on it. So I wonder if it's because we've read it there, but we've not read it here. Imperial Bedding Supplies. Do I have 40 pillows on me? I do have 40 pillows on me. I'm surprised. Is it because I've got the pillows on me? No. Huh. I don't know. I'm not sure. I thought maybe they'd do something, right? Is it bugged? The way Damone was sort of mentioning it, it sounded like it should do something, but maybe I am incorrect on that.
What do you want of me, Outlander?
I want to show you this invoice. Right? I've got an invoice. Yeah, there's nothing. Have I got to have her, like, max persuade? No. Huh. Ah, well, I'm going to look that up, see why it's not working. But apparently it's supposed to do something for when you're sleeping. Guess sucks to be me. I'll figure it out. Anyway, we've done a lot of reading this episode. It's been probably one of the biggest lore dumps we've had. So we will skip the end book this time just because we've read so much today. And yeah, I'll try and figure out the invoice. He said to sleep afterwards, so I'm assuming it does something, but I would also assume that you need to turn it into her, right? Who knows? Anyway, hope you've enjoyed the episode. I shall see you next time. Bye for now. So apparently it is buggy if you've done the Fighters Guild quest for her, but apparently there's a command. Okay, so tab. Let's see what it says. Console command, add topic. Oops. Right. Add topic. Then it is pillow shipment. I don't know if I need to click on her first. I may need to click on her first. Pillow shipment. I may just copy that as well because I might need to put it again after I click on her. Boop. Okay, right, so now if I talk to her... Yep, oh, it's there. Well, there we go, we fixed the issue. Granted, this is sort of after the video ends, so this will be a nice little treat for you. Pillow shipment. A shipwreck? That's horrible. Oh, all those wonderful pillows. Well, I thank you, Hamlin the Pickled. It is good to know what became of my shipment, though the loss of pillows saddens me. A few of those were stuffed with racer plumes. A real shame. Still, thank you for your help with this. Take this as a token of my appreciation. It's served me well. Oh, good, she's given me a very extra comfy pillow. Granted, it's second hand, so it's probably like all gross and stained yellow underneath. Ugh. So now we need to sleep, apparently. So let's go end the episode properly. Yes, okay. I feel as though I've just awakened from a dream. Yeah, you're welcome. I saved you. Yep, says exactly the same stuff. Okay, good. Good, you're welcome. I'm glad I saved you. We need to sleep, so we need to go to... I mean, we could go to Caius's, I guess, but... Let's go sleep in the murder house. Why not? I've actually got some stuff I need to sell off on him. Right. Actually, have I got a skill at all? Oh, fuck, we're still one off. Do we want to get, like, some random skill from, like, House Slalu? Fuck it. Like I said, this is like an extra bit on the end of the episode, so if you stick around for it, since we didn't do reading, this is a fun little extra bit, right? Let's do... not Shortblade. Not light armor. No, not any of your
What
skills.
do you want, Outlander?
You don't
Yes,
train.
Outlander. What do you want?
You don't
All right,
train.
then. I'm listening.
You do. Athletics? No, block maybe?
Is
There we go,
something
and now we can rest. Okay, good. Alrighty, that is good. Right, let's go lay our head down on the bed and get ourselves...
Welcome, friend. You're nearly a legend
shit,
around.
hold on. We can go to the Fighters Guild, actually, right? They've got beds. Get ourselves a lovely good night's sleep, right? Now that we've got this really nice pillow. Yeah, okay. Your sleep is very restful on your extra comfy pillow. And we get our level. There we go. So intelligence is 100, willpower is 95, agility 94. So these two maxed out. Good. Want to get these two maxed out next, and probably strength seems it's close. Good stuff. Right, well, here's the proper ending. Get out of here, crazy cats.